Arsenal Fan TV, what do you make of the ref today?
Right, I've seen the challenge again, Mitrovic, and I think it might have been a red. I think.
Oh,
but
honest Geordie, I like that.
I'm being honest here.
Yeah.
It's way too many bookings though. Every time an Arsenal player was touched, he went down. Every single time.
Didn't you think? I don't know. Listen, it's always watching it from a distance.
Yeah.
High up there.
I wasn't that far below you.
Right. But you know, I just felt that Newcastle, yes, you're trying to close down, yes, you're trying to deny us a space, that is the way to play against us. But they seem to be over the top aggressive. And I felt that a couple more of your players could have went off. There was players on yellow cards that I felt could have went off because they committed more fouls after that. Alexis, for instance, it seemed like every time he tried to run, he got pulled back.
So was Tuvan. Everyone targeted Tuvan. But listen, Newcastle, they're never going to be Arsenal by playing football. They're going to play by counter-attacking and catching you on the counter. So you've got to tackle, you've got to defend. And, you know, today we were way over-exuberant, and I think McLaren got that wrong. But, you know, I think overall we're quite positive, really, about the whole thing because, you know, we lacked that aggression, we lacked passion last season, and that's what nearly got us relegated. So it's just progression, really, and the new players we got in. If Mitrovic had stayed on, I think it would have caused you a few more problems. Because
a bit odd-headed, Mitrovic. I remember him playing for Anderlecht, by the way, and he's very similar. He did, but he's very similar to that in that he's very, you know, very hardcore. He really goes for it.
He's a Serbian Balotelli. He's the white Balotelli, and it's starting to worry. We're starting to worry now because. You know, I think it was in his debut, you got yellow carded 2 seconds in. But, you know, I think overall you deserved it. You should have had a penalty. I'll accept you should have had a penalty. And in the second half, you just completely killed the game off after the goal. You just kept tick-a-tacker, passing it around, and we never got a chance to really get back in again. I thought there were a couple of times when I thought we would eventually nick a goal, but, you know, Walcott missed an open goal, which is embarrassing. You need Cavani. You desperately need Cavani. You need Cavani. I thought you could have got Otamendi actually. If you acted earlier, and you could have got Otamendi. But you know, I think.
Just finally, where do you think Newcastle will end up this season, and where do you think Arsenal will end up?
Arsenal, I think 4th or 3rd.
Right.
Unless somehow you get a Benzema or a Cavani and a proper centre back as well. Newcastle, I think top half we'd be happy. But realistically, I think the lowest would be 12th.
We should if we want to contend with Man City, the likes of Man City and the likes of Man United this season. You know, they look like they're going quite strong, and Chelsea, for example. We need to do this early, and we're just leaving it to the last minute every single time, and it's not right.